Hello there, Minerva. Let me just browse your wares. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna grab me one of those. And then I'm gonna mosey on over to my new stuff. Yep, looks legit. Ah, victory! Alright, here we go. Let's craft ourselves a good legendary one. Let's see. Crusader pistol, make that level 50. Done. And now we may begin. 3 stars only. And this one's not unlimited, so lucky. Hey, that's pretty good. Do I keep it? You know what? I'm going to. Let's make another. Alright, here we go. Second one. Alright, fine. I'll keep that one. Alright. This one's for real. For real this time. Let's go. Let's get some real shit rolls in here. Yeah, that's better. Nah, I've already got instigating. Nah. No. No, although it is explosive. Hey, that's another explosive. In case I don't get a bladed explosive and I want like a legacy type thing, I'm gonna keep that because the prefix isn't the worst, although it's certainly on the spectrum of being the worst. We'll craft another one, another Crusader pistol, and Executioner's explosive. Yep, I'll take that over Mutant's explosive, so we'll go over to our Mutant's explosive, re-roll this one. Got a Medic's faster fire rate, less VAT cost. Very tempting, but I'm gonna have to overwrite that. Hunter's limb damage, terrible, bloodied fire rate, perception, yeah. Alright, that's some good RNG. What do you reckon about that? G'day, this is Captainoob, and this is an Executioner's Crusader pistol with bullets exploding for area damage and +1 agility. As of this recording, this weapon plan is currently for sale from Minerva. So mosey on over to Atlas, the laboratory, which is map reference right there. Yeah, Fort Atlas, that's the one. And you speak to her around here-ish. It's a big tent, you can't miss it. But you need to scrounge up 2,000 of the gold bullion to get this plan. And the attachments are available from Vault 79, all the way up in the northern region of the map. So that's the one right there. So you go in there, you buy the parts for it, including the fusion receiver and the long barrel, and basically what you see here. Most importantly, a suppressor. And you've got yourself a hand cannon worth having. Or is it? Okay, we've already established that it is worth having, but we haven't just tested it out with Executioner's prefix, so up until the 40% health thing, it should be doing 1-to-1 damage with any other non-legendary prefix damaging thing. But below that, we get a 50% multiplier on that, which is a lot of damage. Quite a lot of damage. I don't know, reference the guy, Flex Tape Man. You can do that. So what we'll do is we'll shotgun Demo Expert because explosive, and then we'll have a look through our things and find Gunslinger because we don't want to chuck on a Gorilla perk because we don't want to get ourselves the damage. We want to keep as much damage as possible. So we'll be doing this at full health, which means we've got 3 ranks in Grim Reaper Sprint and 1 in 4-Leaf Clover rather than using something like, say, Serendipity or Ricochet. So that's good. Also, this is the first time I've actually used the Crusader pistol on my pistol build. See, it's Brooke. We're going to change the outfit. Don't worry. But underneath that helmet, see, it's Gunslinger. Isn't that great? And now, with all of this, we're doing 81 ballistic and 21 energy. Now, that's funny because energy damage guns with explosive are usually claimed as legacy, so it's like a little bit of a legacy you can get in the game, so not legacy at all, but it's been a few patches and they haven't removed the effect, the ability to get explosives on Crusader pistol, but that may not be forever, so if you want something with sentimental value, because you can't trade these with other players, then I suggest you get some right now.
There is a realm of existence so far above your own you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Gulpa.
Okay, so here we are outside of the Daily Ops Grind Center, and we've chosen the Brotherhood of Steel, like, tactical thing. I think it works. We look like Initiate Dodge, but in different form. We swap some things around, and we've made Brooke into initiate dodge. Now, we'll have to be looking out for the big old damage spike that happens, because we've got a couple of multipliers going. We've got the chameleon armor too, which is kind of screwing my aim over a little bit. But you'll notice still that the center of the screen, it's not where the thing is at all. It's not where the center of the reflex side is, so that's kind of weird. We've got AP refresh, so we may as well utilize this thing in VATS, and yeah, we'll try to keep a watch for that power spike. We'll add all those bloody multipliers together, just like old days, to do a lot of good damage that way. So a bit of gunfill action here, can take it nice and slow. Don't have to rush, but, you know, if we wanted to make this a little bit faster than we could. But, you know, you may as well take your time. I'm going to take my time using a Crusader pistol on this character because, by bloody God, I've been at this for 12 bloody weeks, and finally Minerva has given it to me. Minerva, best girl confirmed in Fallout 76, like, other than my angels. Initiate dodge here. I've been at my post for 5 years and I still haven't gotten past initiate yet, so I'm going to talk to management about this. Should they promote him though, because he doesn't do anything except sit behind a microphone telling you to do everything, and there's no promotions being handed out there. Tell you what, if you were quick about it, the Sole Survivor could like rank up to Sentinel within a week, so there you go. The Fallout 76, Vault 76 dwellers, I always think of Fallout when I say 76, so I commonly refer to the Vault 76 as Fallout 76, but yeah, we're grinding our asses off here, doing work for the Brotherhood, see nothing. You go back and do an operation every day for the Brotherhood and you don't even get a mention, not even knighthood, right? Do you get knighthood? I don't even remember. I actually don't remember the quest at all. Man, this VATS accuracy is bad. I'm very used to utilizing unyielding armor and basically making everything a guaranteed hit in these close quarters conditions. We do have a decent amount of perception, but we could do better. If I bothered to sort out my legendary perks, I might be able to get another point of perception to fill in a useless perk or something like the fruit picking perk to make it get twice as much, because as a pistol user, although the derived VATS accuracy from your perception stat is good, there's not much going on there. There's crack shot, and you want to fill out concentrated fire all the time, because why not? Especially for a weapon like this where you get 20% more accuracy because it's semi-auto instead of the automatic. But, you know, you run out of a lot of useful perks other than that. Glow Sight is nice. It's situationally nice because some of the glowing stuff for this game is tough, so it is nice to get a little bit more damage against those targets. But not much else is going on for us there. But that's okay, because as you can tell, even with just the 2 times bonus from the sneaking, it's not like a double damage multiplier. It's like 200%, I guess. Or rather 100% extra additive damage, which I guess is something, but it's nowhere near a 2 times multiplier. We're making a really good time through this. It's a pretty ammo efficient weapon, a lot slower than me Legacy, which would be rather be using the fusion cells, but you know, it's pretty good, and I'm enjoying it thus far, and I'm glad that I'm enjoying it, otherwise that 12 weeks of grinding would be worth nothing. Hello, Dodge here. Go and clear out these ghouls, and I'll give you a scrap of cloth that I found under my desk this morning as your reward. It'll be equally as valuable as those cage bulb signs that you keep on rocking up with and asking why you're still giving me this over and over and over. So we did it. We did the op, and then we won. We got that scrap piece of cloth, and let me tell ya, it was more useful than a cage bulb light plan, because you can use that for crafting and stuff like that. You make a bed out of that. Guess what you can do with a cage bulb light plan after you've read it? Drop it. That's literally it. You could sell it, but everyone in the game has like 20 of those bastards, so no one's going to want to buy one, even for just 1 cap, if they're going to fill out one of those daily score requirements of buying a little bit of stuff from players' vendors. You know the one. But all we'll do here is we'll drop VATS for a second, and then get ourselves into trouble. That might actually be the first hit we've taken all bloody video, which is pretty good. Testament to this thing's stealthiness and its suppressoriness. Very good. And we'll try to get some headshots. I don't like Chameleon completely throwing off your reflex sight. If they want to introduce like a little visual update that if you're in a cloak and you've got a reflex sight or anything other than a scope, so you can actually aim, I would love to see them change it that it gives you like the little reticule that you'd get if you're using like a heavy gun. Like even the plasma caster in first person has, oh boy, it's a fatty. That's scary. Actually, I think we'll be right. But yes, even the plasma caster has a reticle, even when aiming in first person, because the sights are so bad. So hopefully we might see something like that. But you know, I had a discussion in the comments of my last video about perks not working, and you know, some of these perks are in the game since release still don't work properly. According to some, Lone Wanderer doesn't work. It doesn't give you the damage reduction, it just gives you the AP refresh, which is strong, but we've already got Action Girl for AP refresh. Some damage reduction along with that would be nice, but you know, with the tempo and the fixes in the game, I don't think we can expect anything more of the quality of life stuff coming soon. But you can expect lots of microtransaction stuff, or plenty of that around. I really hope that in future Bethesda don't start distributing weapons and plans and stuff like that in the daily ops and making them pretty much impossible to get. Like, imagine 12 bloody weeks of doing the daily ops, just waiting to see that bloody Crusader pistol in your rewards list, only to find completely worthless plans and duplicate stuff of what you had before. It's maddening. Very bad. And it just makes the whole experience of Fallout 76 sour, because no matter what you can do, you can't fix that. You can't subvert the RNG. It's just a hard grind thing. And I know that other MMOs do it, but ugh. It's time to rise above that. Alright, you finished? Thank you. Bloody super sledges, eh? That's alright. We'll probably just whack another stim pack on that because full health for the win, right? Yeah, I'll keep doing that. I'm carrying way too many of them. See, I transferred this one straight over from a daily up we did today. It was like it was a resilient one with super mutants and a decryption in the Vault 79 or the fucking Cryo Vault. Terrible. Anyways, I think I've had my fill with non-VATs. I want to get some proper damage out, so when we fight the Myalert Queen, we'll have a full VATs run about us. Alright, sounds like there's a party happening, and we're not invited, so we gotta gate crash the party. Just like Operation Gatecrasher. Oof. We're really trying to wring out as much range as possible there. That was not working out whatsoever. In fact, you've taken several bullets now, and not a lot of damage from that. Classic Myalert Kings. Broken in defense, broken in attack. It's generally broken. And it's kind of weird because they worked fine in Fallout 4, so when they flipped the assets from that game, they messed something up. And we've got a Myalert King somewhere. There's a hard shell Myalert. You're easy to spot. Oh, they must have chased them down there. Maybe. No, he's all the way over there. Must have done that whole I'm stuck in reverse bug, which happens a lot. Now, I kind of don't want to be engaging a Myalert King and a Queen at the same time, because you'd be focusing on one, and the other one will go and get you. So we'll take out the lesser target there first, which I think is backwards. I think maybe the lesser target would be the Myalert Queen in this situation. We'll disable the spouts. We'll move on to the noggin from there, because she can only punch us now. And she got no idea where we are. There we go. All of the explosions in her face were sending little shrapnel bits into her eyeballs, and she couldn't see me. And you know what? We've got action over here. We didn't catch the Blood Eagles and the crackheads fighting the crabs, so we'll just pick up a few kills here. And then we'll mercilessly slaughter the survivors, because I don't like them. It's just business. Like Mr. House, if you kill him and say it's just business or nothing personal. That's like the classic reverse card on that fella. Anyways, we've got one more here. Is that just to someone who's smashing wood? Not on my server, you don't. Alright, classic Scorch Beast throwdown, and the sun hasn't even set yet, so that either means that this weapon is just that quick or I'm that good. Maybe a bit of both, eh? So we've got some more chumps down there. We'll try to eyeball the middle of the screen here to get some shots in. That seemed to work out pretty well. Let's not mince shots against this guy. Mince words, mince shots. I don't think that works. But let's just bring him over. We've got a dense chest piece, so that'll do nothing to us. And we've got a decent shot at his face there, despite being penalized heavily by the range of our attacks there. Damage over range, not the thing's strong suit. And just having a quick look at that, we'll chuck that under the microscopes for a second. I think that is above average, actually. So there you have it. Is it like 164? I could check that because I know that the things that 174 for the auto receivers, which I think is standard. So yeah, it's a little bit longer range. It's a tad. It's gonna make fuck all difference, but you know, you can take whatever you can get, right? We'll get a bit of a gun-fu streak going on here because these guys are around. Note all the numbers, they were nice and spread out. So good old explosive giving me not only some good crowd control spread of damage, but also distributing follow through before I even start shooting at them individually. So that's nice. A little bit of synergy there. Crowd control and follow through can be situationally very good because that was like an extra 40% multiplicative damage. So damage times 1.4. Big numbers. It's very significant. So we'll shoot at this fella. Can finish him off. End up getting a Grim Reaper's sprint thing. And we're in danger from something. Not for long, I say. Chumps running at me with axes. That guy's got nothing at all, which is even more terrifying, funnily enough. We'll jump over this. I'm going to see if I can pull the bat out of this one, because one time I did, but maybe not. If not, I'm just going to shoot at the giant pile of shit to amuse myself. It's like I'm shooting at Fallout 76, right? Yeah, I'm still playing it though, so the joke's on me. So anyways, there you have it. Executioner's explosive pistol of the Crusader variety with dead Deathclaw. That was me. I killed him, and yeah, just wasn't recording at the time. So yeah, if you'd like to see this thing in your game, go to Murmur. If you're watching post, today is the 21st for me, September 21st. So if you're watching more than a week from now, then hope you've got it or you've missed your chance. Get it now. It's good. On your gunslinger, at least. I mean, rifles will be better than this, and you've got other weapons in other classes that'll do better, but I think for a gunslinger class, or when using pistols, it is a must-have because it just does really good damage. It doesn't have the highest DPS in the world, nor has it got the fastest killing potential. But for a pistol, you don't have a lot of that in that class anyway, so yeah, get yourself a nice, shiny-looking pistol and play around with it, see what you think. Thank you very much for watching, guys.